Namaste, Jai Bharat. The Kerala Communist Ministry have their own interesting history. Once upon a time, the entire assembly passed a resolution to release one terrorist, Madini, from Tamil Nadu jail. The entire assembly, the ruling communists as well as the opposition, they unanimously passed a resolution that he should be released. There's one such history. There are many such histories. Then it seems the state had a series of natural disasters uh, in the past few years. They had made the best of such disasters, and they created mileage, name, fame through stories and lies and all kinds of things. Now, the one minister of Kerala state comes to social media and says that uh, me and my team were going to Kuwait to bring back the mortal remains of the people who were burned in that accident, unfortunate accident. They nearly 50 plus people, 50 people, they expired in a fire incident in Kuwait, and this wonderful woman was telling that we would have gone there and did everything, but the government did not, the central government did not permit us to travel to Kuwait. And look at this, and she makes such a scene and accusations against government of India. Now you see, the accident took place, and the government of Kerala said nothing, did nothing. They just kept quiet. Then Bharat Sarkar, the government of Bharat, they have immediately acted. They sent the External Affairs Minister for State to Kuwait to coordinate. And you see, it's not easy to bring dead bodies from a foreign nation to our nation, especially from an Islamic nation. It takes time. A lot of paperwork, procedures, everything is there. But he brought the body in record time. When and our Bharatiya Vaisena, Indian Air Force, sends the Hercules Charlie series Hercules aircraft to Kuwait, and when everything is done, suddenly in a hurry, the Kerala government makes a decision that we are sending our minister and her team to bring back the people. You should have some shame that you wanted to take credit for something which you never did. This is what they had been doing. I told you they have got wonderful history. They take credit for things which they have never done, and they take credit for things which they can never do. Now just imagine, and she stands there in the airport, and I've seen visuals. She stands in the airport and says that injustice had been done to all kinds of political gibberish expressions, that this is done, that is done. We were to go. What she would have done if she goes to Kuwait? There is already Government of India's representative, the External Affairs Minister himself, with the Indian Air Force plane. They're there, and they spoke to this Kuwait administration. It's a nation, and Bharat, the nation to nation level. How does a state count? How does a state minister count? Does she think that she can go and talk to the ruler and get things done just like that? This is obviously, she knows that she can't do anything. She may not be even able to talk to them, but this is what they do to their Marxist bhakts. Those are blindly following the Communist Party. They think they are everything, and to fool them, to cheat the people, to deceive them, intellectual legitimization of social domination, as they themselves have the theory of hegemony. Theory of hegemony comes from Antonio Gramsci. They themselves have this theory of hegemony, and even Marx also theory. Marx has written a book on ideology. This is the deceptions devised methods to cheat people into believing what they want. She such propagandist people. Just tell. She had planned. See, they decided to send her very late, and then her flight from, I suppose, Cochin, as I understand, and by the time it reaches Kuwait, she will hardly have half an hour or 1 hour before our Hercules takes off. After having everything done, she won't be even able to look at the aircraft taking off, Indian Air Force. Then still she wants to go. And then she was not allowed to go. Obviously, government can't send any Tom, Dick and Harry for a serious thing like this. And then she says, I was not allowed to go. Even if she had gone, what the hell she could have done there after going there? She could have done nothing. And she is nothing once they go there. If the nation is represented, everything is done by people those who are capable of doing it in a meticulous manner. Within no time, the things have happened. The bodies are brought back. If you look back, it will take at least weeks and months to get a dead body from such a country. A lot of procedures are there. It's not that you sit here and take a cup of coffee, or it is not that you sit and talk to a illiterate comrade and tell him things which he will believe and follow you. It's not that. It's not such things. And then she's making accusations against the government of India after having done anything because they miserably failed to reap mileage from this kind of things. They wanted to sell this and make profit for them and convert it into votes and support. Precisely, this is what they had been doing whenever disaster struck Kerala, in form of tsunami or flood or some other natural disaster. They will see our people, many organizations will work. Ultimately, these people will take the credit that we have done everything, we have done everything. And they don't do anything. And they're not capable of doing things properly. This is typical mindset of these people. And she is complaining that she is not allowed to go. As if she had gone there, the rulers of Kuwait would have themselves brought the bodies and kept it here. There should be a limit. Of course, now at least people are started understanding this kind of double game. What double game? Multi game. I think people have started to understand. It's ridiculous. It's a matter of joke, matter of shame. And what a pretension in front of camera. What a pretension. Exhibiting sorrow. Exhibiting sorrow to that extent. To that extent. Who are they trying to cheat? Who are they trying to make fool of? That is what their hegemony is. Intellectual legitimization of social domination. Very unfortunate such people exist. A local government can go internationally and get things done. It's not possible. It's common sense. It's not possible. The responsible people, they went and they did everything. After everything is done, you just want to go and say, yes, I brought everything. I did everything. Or we did everything. This thing, of course. Now, I think it's fired back. People have understood the story. Because by the time she reaches, she will have no time to go to anywhere. But our aircraft must have already left with the dead bodies. Then why should you go there? They have no answer. One guy seems to have, this is a secondary source information I got from someone. One guy seemed to have called the office of the concerned minister and asked, why the hell are you going there? And nobody could answer him. Then this is, by the time you reach there, our aircraft must have left back for Kochi. It was supposed to come to Cochin. Aircraft must have left, and by the time you reach there, everything has been done. Then the minister's office, poor staff people, they were trying to justify. No, she would go there and see the patients, those who are hurt and injured, there in the hospital admitted. No, she will see them. This is what they're telling. This kind of things, very unfortunate. Anyway, we'll meet again. Namaste, Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.